Hi guys, my name's Scott Goss. I'm here at Kensington Scott in Tonbridge. We're going to be working together, cooking a beautiful summer dish that I serve in the restaurant over in Verdigris, just down the road, using as many local ingredients as we possibly can. We're going to be doing a beautiful steamed sea bass from Sankey's Fishmonger. I've got some beautiful cherry tomatoes on the vine, some Romesco Peppers and some cucumbers, again all supplied by Oliver Greens, who do home deliveries to your door, the finest ingredients that we can get our hands on. It's going to be super simple, it's going to be light, fresh and super quick. So we're going to firstly start off with the sauce or the soup, which is a Gazpacho style. We're going to take our tomatoes on the vine and literally drop them straight into your blender. Without the vines, you get that beautiful smell, that lovely summer vibrance coming through. As I said, this really is super simple, delicious. We're going to take cucumber, which I've peeled, so skin off. Just slice it up. Doesn't have to be particularly neat, but just slice it up. It's all going into the blender anyway to make, like I say, that Gazpacho style. And on top of that, we're going to take Romesco pepper. Just got a lovely sweetness to it rather than the normal kind of bell peppers you might normally use. Just going to take a few of those seeds out, like so. And again, we're just going to run our knife over the pepper. We're going to add it to our blender. This is again something that can be prepared the day before, the night before, sits in the fridge quite happily. We've got a banana shallot, which we're just going to slice down as thin as you can get it, so it blends up. And that goes in there, like so. And that is pretty much the base of the sauce. Into that, we're going to add a little bit of cider vinegar, about 100 mils. And again, if you can do it the night before blending all the vegetables, just leave it in your fridge. That will macerate all the flavors down. But if you haven't done that, obviously we can do it this way too. Okay, so while that sits, we're going to look at the beautiful piece of bass, and we're just going to very lightly season the underneath. Rub it with a little rapeseed oil, and that's going to go straight into the steamer. So we're going to get that going. And while that's coming up to temperature, we're just going to give the sauce a good blend up into the blender. Okay, start it off nice and slowly in your blender. Increase the speeds. There you go, that's it, that's the sauce. Just going to turn that up a little bit more. It's all singing, all dancing induction. So once we've got the steam coming up, we're just going to lift that lid and pop our fish. Piece of fish that size, about 180 grams, which again you can get Sankey's Fishmongers to cut up for you. We're looking at about 10 to 11 minutes just to steam that through nicely. And that, for the moment, is all we need to be worrying about. Okay guys, so the fish has now been beautifully steamed, nice and lightly in that steamer. We're going to just turn that off now. On this fantastic Neff induction that we've got, the extraction's right down the middle of the stove. Just being super careful, let the steam out of the pan first, away from you, not into your face, etc, etc. Okay, so it's beautifully lightly steamed. Just let that rest for a moment in the pan. And while that's happening, we're going to take our sauce. You're going to divide that into your bowls. Nice and generous, beautiful, vibrant colour. Smells are fantastic. And then onto our fish, we're going to gently peel the skin away. Like so. So we've just got the lovely flesh of the fish to work through. We're just going to carefully lift that out of the pan. That's going in the middle of the sauce. We're going to finish with a little rapeseed oil, like so. And then we've got some lovely different herbs and flowers, which we're just going to decorate as well, because we're chefs and we can't help ourselves. If you can't get hold of any of these flowers or micro, then just normal herbs, dill, tarragon, parsley, just pick them down, and again they'll equally look beautiful and give a lovely colour. So this is pretty much a beautiful tomato and pepper gazpacho, steamed sea bass, using as many local suppliers as we possibly can. Just done lovely, vibrant way. Great for dinner parties, great for supper at home. Really is as simple as that. And that is my finished dish: tomato gazpacho, steamed sea bass, and some little garden herbs.